Okay, calling to order the Committee on International and Legal Affairs, noting the presence of council members Kia'aina, Wire, Cordero, Waters, and Toba. Okay, pursuant to section 92-3.7 HRS, this meeting will be conducted as a remote meeting by interactive conference technology with the following procedures for the meeting. Members of the public will be allowed to provide oral testimony on all items on the agenda in person in the council chamber and remotely when each agenda item is taken up, as both English and Hawaiian are official languages of the state of Hawaii pursuant to Article 15, Section 4 of the Hawaii State Constitution and Section 1-13 of the HRS. Members of the public may testify in either language. For oral testimonies offered in Olelo, Hawaii, additional time as may be necessary will be allowed for the testifier to provide an English translation of their testimony. Before testifying, each person shall state their name. Each speaker may not have anyone else read their statement and is limited to a 1-minute presentation for each item. Once in-person testimony has concluded, I will proceed to those who have registered to testify remotely by video conference. When your name is called, please monitor your screen and activate your audio feed when prompted. I will then give persons who have not registered an opportunity to testify. Please utilize the raise hand feature in Zoom to be called on. For those joining us by telephone only, please press *9 to indicate your desire to speak. I will identify you by the last 3 digits of your phone number. When your phone number is called, please press *6 to unmute yourself when prompted. Some friendly reminders and tips: video conference from a quiet location if possible. If you're also watching the proceedings on Olelo, please mute your television at the time when you're called to testify. When the timer on the screen reaches 0, please conclude your remarks promptly. HRS section 92-3.7 requires all votes at remote meetings to be conducted by a roll call unless unanimous. Therefore, I will first call for objections. If there are any, I will call for a roll call vote. Written testimonies. Written testimonies, including the testifier's address, email address, and phone number, will be available to the public as described in the posted agenda. Cell phones, as a courtesy, please turn off all cell phones. The following items as posted on the agenda have been referred to executive session. I will read the items individually to allow for oral public testimony on each item. Testifiers will testify on all executive session items together. The time allotted for each testimony on each item is 1 minute as set forth in the agenda. Agenda item number 1, request for settlement in the lawsuit of Correa versus City and County of Honolulu. Agenda item number 2, request for authorization to settle a lawsuit in Jones versus Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Agenda item number 3, resolution of request for additional funds for special counsel to represent Defendant Daniel Sellers in the legal action of Iosefa Pasene versus Boisse, Correa. I will now call for in-person testifiers.
Chair, there are none.
Okay. Anyone in the chamber wishing to testify, please come forward. See none, moving to registered remote testimony.
Chair, testifier has not joined the meeting.
Okay, moving on to anyone who is not registered. Okay, see none. Members, are there any objections to convening an executive session? See none. Without objections, the committee convenes into a closed meeting pursuant to HRS section 92-4 and 92-5A4 to consult in a closed meeting with its attorneys on the questions and issues pertaining to the powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and/or liabilities of the city, the council, and its committees on the items listed on the agenda for executive session. The following persons will be participating in executive session: all council members present. From the Department of Court Counsel, Deputy Dwayne Pang, Deputy William Awong, Deputy Catherine Neste, and Deputy Paige Ogata. From the Office of Counsel Services, Director Winton Park, Deputy Director Jana Pitcher, and Staff Attorney Scott Matsuda. We have nobody joining remotely. I have no members joining remotely. Okay, we'll now recess.